Okay, for our C graders, one of the most important things you can do, preparation for the club champs, is to create a stock short game shot. Okay, this is your go-to shot. I'm not trying to hit the fancy shots. We just want to play a shot that can get us from our position that we're at onto the green. Sometimes we're not going to be able to hit it to 2 feet. Sometimes we're going to have to accept hitting it to 15 feet. What we might find though is in accepting to hit it that little bit further away from the flag, we're far more consistently getting onto the greens and having those putting opportunities. So here we are on the fourth hole, just short of the green, a place where many players might find themselves. We've got a white flag. I'm going to challenge you guys to take the 9-iron for these sorts of shots. I want you to try to set the golf ball up in the middle of the stance, go to the base of the grip. We're going to almost feel like it's a pendulum putting action, with the focal point, the key be that the club will work a little bit more around the body. So we're not trying to pendulum and cut across this shot. We're just going to go down the grip and allow the club to work slightly inside, but avoiding too much wrist action. The lack of loft, being that it'd be a 9-iron and not a sand iron, will get the ball moving forward plenty fast enough. So as you can see there guys, the outcome actually works out pretty good. Get the ball on the ground, get it rolling, create that stock option. Hopefully you'll see your short game improve around the green, your scores lower, and your chances of winning the club championship increase significantly. Okay, for you B graders, very, very simple. This one is play what you know, not what you think you know. Perfect example, fifth hole here, 187 off the back tees, playing to a blue flag. It's close to 200 odd metres away. The temptation is going to be, I'm going to try and hit that high cut, land it soft next to the flag stick. How often do you practice that shot? The reality is, how often do you think you can pull off that shot? Guys, this is where we see most mistakes made. Trying to hit a shot that we don't practice and we don't actually have in the bag. So the best thing we can do in this situation, play what we know. If it means aiming it at the middle of the green and just trying to hit it onto the middle of the green, fantastic. If the only club we have in the bag that we can swing comfortably and know we can keep in control and gets to the front edge of the green, then let's do it and let's try to make those 2 putts. But avoid trying to hit shots that you don't know how to do, other than the fact you've seen it on YouTube or read it in a magazine, and play the stock option for you. Just take the shot that you face, try and get the ball on the green, try to make 2 putts, try to walk away. So there you have it guys. Run the risk for myself, try and hit that high soft cutting 5 wood that lands up near the back of the green there. Or just play sensible. I've taken a 4-iron. I know it won't get me to the back right corner. I've aimed it in the right half of the green, knowing that I traditionally draw the golf ball. That puts me into the middle left side of the green. From here, I try to make my 2 putts and walk away. It's a tough hole already. I don't need to be making it tougher by hitting shots that I don't know how. So remember, this one's for the A graders. The A grade players, work on your in-between clubs swing. So for me, it's very, very simple. I will always club up. So here we've got a shot, it's 115 yards, okay? It's right in between, a full gap wedge and a pitching wedge. 115 would be a full gap wedge, but we do have some breeze. It's a little bit cooler, ball's not traveling as far. So I'm gonna take my pitching wedge. How I play this shot, and how you guys can look to play this shot better, I put the ball middle to back in the stance. I go down the grip, I take off at least half to 3/4 of an inch off the grip, so my hands are further down. I swing with a smoother backswing, and the main focal point for myself is to ensure that I keep rotating through the shot. Okay, what I want to avoid is my arms pulling down too quickly. Okay, getting myself out of sync. So whilst I am swinging smoother takeaway, I'm going to turn my body through, ensuring that I get up to a full finish. Okay, so again, the in-between shot. You're going to find yourself in the club championships over 4 rounds, more often than not, stuck in between clubs. Do I hit one or do I hit the other? My preference, and hopefully you guys will take this on board, is to club up, swing that a little bit smoother, get a little bit more control, and ultimately just try to get the ball on the green into a spot where you have yourself a putt.